When we come to part 3 of this book, I think we take a more cheerful turn, which I'm very pleased about. In part 1 and part 2, we've been looking at the problem of suffering and evil. We've been looking at the violence in the Old Testament. And these are things that I don't understand about God because they cause me grief and pain and bafflement. But in part 3, we come to something which I still don't fully understand about God, but which I couldn't live without. And we're talking here about the cross of Christ. In other words, here is something which I don't think any of us can claim to fathom to its depths, to understand, and yet it is the very heart and core of our Christian faith, which gives us hope for the future and security in the present. So in this chapter, which I've called The Cross, the Why and the What, we think, well, why did God love us? Why did God choose to do this for us? And I think there's always an element of surprise in that. Why on earth does God love people like us? So we explore something of the why, and again, not only do I look at it from a New Testament perspective, but ask the question with the Old Testament, why did God love Israel in the Old Testament? Why did he bear with them? Why did he put up with them? Why does he put Jesus ultimately on the cross? And then we think about the what of the cross. What did God actually do? And so we're looking at what are sometimes called the theories of the atonement, and in which the Bible itself tries to explain what God accomplished through the cross. Someone has said that it's like a set of golf clubs, that you don't only ever use one club, you need the whole set to actually play the game. And the Bible has given us a rich array of metaphors and pictures of what God accomplished at the cross. And so in this chapter we explore some of those, and I hope that it will be enriching. I hope that people will feel at the end of this chapter that even if I don't understand this, there is something profoundly life-enhancing, life-saving about what God has done for us on the cross. So the cross, why and what?